Good afternoon, everyone. This is Jared Rand, and welcome to the Global Guided Meditation Call for Wednesday, October 11, 2023, a little after 3:15 p.m. Eastern. We have a time for change call tonight, around 9 p.m. We're going to be talking about the current operation on the planet, what's happening, what's really happening, not the facade. Every time we breathe, our whole body glows brighter. Imagine that the aura around your body sparkles like a Christmas tree with 100,000 super tiny bulbs. Whenever you speak, all your lights shine, radiate, and sparkle. The love lights are coming out of your eyes, mouth, heart, hands, and yes, even your genitals. Feel how these energies from these lights are connecting with the energetic matrix throughout your body. It is inside of your DNA. Blood and bones. Your brain and entire physical body is totally turned on, and it can only receive and broadcast messages of joy, lightness, and love. Within a week, you should be able to see and feel the difference between when your love lights are off and when they are on. Your sparkling light energy is very powerful and highly magnetic. So when you know you are lit up, command your body that this is going to be your new base signal and frequency pattern. Tell your body that this is how every cell inside will be naturally broadcasting energy into this universe from now on. All things are created twice. There's a mental or first creation and a physical or second creation to all things. Begin with the end in mind, Stephen Covey. After you're able to feel when your sparkling love lights are turned off or on, then imagine how your lights are going to impact others. Imagine that you are naturally glowing around all types of people, no matter who you meet. These people walk away from you smiling, happy, and sparkling. Their biggest, brightest lights ignite inside by just being with you. Visualize how your sparkling energy is contagious, and the contagious feeling grows stronger with each person you see and turn on. Notice what happens to your life when you see other people's faces light up, when they feel you, how bright you are. Imagine that they are a far or short distance away, and a deep smile expands across their face, and their heart starts to glow. See how they change. Watch all their fears, worries, and concerns fall instantly away. They are feeling so good that they feel like dancing on the clouds. Anytime you engage intimately with someone, perhaps connect in a more sensual way, watch how much brighter your lights get. See them radiating out and reaching the farthest edges of this universe. It's good to know that the goal of this exercise is not to have every desirable, gorgeous man or woman out there pounding on your front door. That would get annoying. The purpose is to increase your energy, awareness, and sensitivity to love. When you become perpetually in touch with how good the lightness of pure love feels to your body, it will be easy to attract whatever you want in the outer world. Sure, you might attract that gentle at the next outing, or magically find a deep soul of pouring out from the heart of your current partner. It won't matter, because you'll be enjoying your love light so much. The more often you do the manifesting, your intention, the more love you'll physically attract in the outer world. You'll find the universe has no other choice than to send the sweetest, most kind, generous, loving people, experiences, and situations your way. Randomly, you'll find people are mysteriously and genuinely interested in you. They may want to give you money, hugs, gentle caressing, or engage in some kind of fascinating conversation with you for some unknown reason. All of this and more will manifest when your love lights are on and something shifts in your personal relationship with the energy of love. And this type of exercise, you'll want to take a few minutes to visualize, feel into, and project into your future who you are going to become. What amazing things are you going to manifest with these super powerful love magnets blazing all day long? Imagine anything is possible for you. Your love lights give you the power to manifest any situation you desire. Feel how this is real and what it's like to have all your biggest dreams come true. Imagine that your life is a magical. See how deep you sleep at night. And when you wake up, you start sparkling again from dawn to dusk. The more details you can create with seeing and feeling how the future is manifesting exactly how you want it to be, the better you'll get at allowing your dreams to naturally show up. One of the greatest intentions to hold sacred each time you do this is being more sensitive to God's love. This way you become a magnet for the infinite flow of divine love. At the highest levels, you can feel God's angelic energy pouring into your body from the most heavenly realms. This energy is so powerful that even in a few seconds, it can wash away all your anxieties, worries, fears, and karma. Good, God, love are all the same thing. If the person keeps continuously thinking of any one of these, it will be enough. All meditation is for the purpose of keeping out all other thoughts. Ramana Marisha. The purpose of meditation is keeping out all other thoughts. When you're in the now, all other thoughts are not there. Only the now. You are both human and divine. So it should be expected or understood to meet some major form of resistance, energetic block, or emotional weakness when you're really trying to turn your love lights on. We all have some unconscious issues to letting in and trusting in love. Whether we believe we are unworthy, unlovable, or unwanted It is all a grand illusion. Every block we encounter is the stepping stone which provides the experience of rising higher when we overcome it. So if and when you feel judgmental, empty, embarrassed, ashamed, depressed, or just emotionally numb, when doing this kind of meditation, welcome that energy. Allow it to have more space. Then take extra time relaxing your entire body so you can open up to a new experience of this life. Let your body become very soft, quiet, and as relaxed as possible until a stillness happens. This is the best way you can open up blocked energy and turn on your super manifesting love magnet powers fully. It's like all of us have the opportunity, and actually the wherefore-all of the gods that we are, if you could see yourself, not the body, but the God that you are, you'd be amazed at how bright you are. I mean, really bright. The light that we all are, literally, you, just you, you're this infinite source light energy, essence. It is the brightest light in all existence and beyond. So when you, let's say that you are in the outer space, and there's all these suns behind you, and they dim in comparison to the light that you are. Picture that, visualize that in the quiet time of this meditation. See it, feel it. You see all these suns. You see you, right? At first you can see you from outside. So you're looking from outside in at yourself. But then you move within yourself as the light energy. So you're seeing out from that ball of light. It is magnificent. There's nothing like it. Now, some people, they're not visual. Some people are tactile. They pick up things. Other people are auditory. It just depends. So if you aren't a visual person and believe that seeing the lights in this meditation is not going to work for you, no worries. The real gold is in feeling what the brighter love and lightness sensations are like from the inside. Remember the most loving experiences you've had in your past. Tap into that energy from those memories. The healing, gentle, soft energy that you can let in will naturally release any skeptical, controlling, or negative feelings inside. We know that the mind is super powerful, even though it's an illusion. When we understand this power, we can yield to it and manifest whatever we want. This shift happens the day we are truly done playing the game of being codependent or someone who is in love. When we are practicing this love, spending our time wishing we were loved, we will be exploring the game of how precious and lovable we truly are. You will know You've become a super manifesting love magnet when you feel this sweet glowing energy is naturally radiating inside your heart all day long. After 1 week, you'll wake up and begin feeling the energy is already moving and alive inside you. As you naturally go about your day, it will continue bubbling from within. The most wonderful situations in your life manifest the more often you stop to feel that this love is real. The stronger the energy, the more goodies in the outer world. This universe always rewards those who are open to receive the rewards. To bring about peace means to be free and to abide in consciousness. That concerns this whole planet. To bring about peace means to be free from thoughts and to abide. So do you understand what pure consciousness is? You, the God. We build, all of us, none of us are exempt, depending how we flow through this life. Past lives. Our task is not for love, but merely to find all the barriers within ourselves that we have built against it, grooming. And that's what we do. We put up these illusionary walls around our hearts. And again, how is this connected? What's the motivation of that? It's the ego mind. You're protecting the ego mind. No matter what horrific things that have happened in our past, this universe doesn't hold on to them. We're not being judged for that stuff, all right, condemning ourselves or holding ourselves to be someone less than sacred. This universe sees every one of us, and knows we are both human and divine. It honors and respects us exactly how we are. It is proud of the perfection that is created in us. This universe is totally in love with us all, whether we believe it or not. We are being deeply, eternally loved by life right in this very moment. We don't need someone in our bed to feel loved. That's right. The most exquisite healing feeling is already here, hidden deeper inside of us. So we call up the search for love out there and set our destination for exploring the infinite universal source of love within. We're never alone. Even though the society, even though how we were influenced when we were being raised or brought up by whomever, we are the God. We are literally connected to each other, eternity and beyond. Even though we have this illusion of separation, which does give us the ability to experience things across the board, all of us in different ways. Not only that, we reach out beyond this planet. In all the civilizations, all of them that house a God or pure consciousness within them, we're all one. Not just this universe. When I came from, 39th universe. All of them. They're all connected. We are all connected. How could any of us be alone? We can't. But when you think that way, and you feel that way, based upon your experience of this life so far, then you feel what happens. You become maybe forlorn, depressed. You might see other people together and become depressed or dissatisfied with things. Instead of shifting your understanding and awareness to knowing that you have the God with you at all times, the God that you are, the pure consciousness, which in turn is connected to everyone. People, society, of course, is humanity's psychic. It's the psyche of humanity throughout the generations. So we're literally cajoled and manipulated and literally pulled into this thing of, well, all those people are together and I'm not with anybody. And that's the illusion, because you are. You would be surprised, probably most likely, that if you had conversations with people and you shared with them about the God that you are within the body, and how many people are responsive to that. Because you're communicating, we all communicate with each other 24/7. Not the physical, but the God within the physical, the pure consciousness. That's where we say the one. We are all the one. We all make up the one. We are all the God, and we all make up the God. The collective consciousness. Right? All of us that created this photon energy field that we're now passing through for the next few thousand years. Where do you think that came from? Us. Collectively. We created this field. We want to make sure, as the gods that we are, that this planet is no longer being handled by pure evil. That's why we created it. And that's why it's flooding this planet, saturating all life, the highest supreme value in the universes, endlessly, everywhere. There isn't a crack, a crevice, or anything that makes up this entire planet, or this solar system, or this galaxy, that can avoid it. Nothing. So it is the pure love, light, essence, energy of the gods that we are, formed into a massive existence of deep eternal love, light, that's flooding and saturating all of us 24/7, nonstop. Now you imagine for the next 2,000 plus years, that is what's happening on this planet. And that is why all of this seems so out in the open. And how many people recognize all the illusions that are literally being performed to trick the civilization. All the illusions. And when you go within the heart-mind, and you're focused on the now, and your breath, you'll know. You will innately know about all the illusions. Because we create them as the gods that we are. Everything is a learning for us. It's why we create what we create. It's why we create some things that we don't even know we created. So it comes around the corner and it surprises us. How many times have you caught yourself saying, where did that come from? Now, this universal love is quite unique and unusual because it truly is deep and eternal. It is a deeper spiritual type of love than romantic love, as it continues loving you no matter what you think, what you say, or what you do. Only this type of love can heal every cell in your body. Every cell inside you. All 2.5 trillion plus. This is what real love is all about. How would you feel that you have this awareness, right? That you've discovered that you are the God within the body, the pure consciousness, that you're not the body, you're not that life, you're none of it. You created it to experience. And you've discovered this through your own intent and decision and your own responsibility. And you find out that you can heal your body instantaneously. You have such an intimate relationship with your body that you absolutely know when things aren't running smoothly and what to do about it. How many of us, do you believe, have perfect immune systems, perfect blood flow, perfect oxygenation, perfect strength, perfect coordination? Do you think any of us do? Do you believe any of us do? And if not, why? Isn't it funny? We go through this life thinking that we're all separate, right? And that each of us are alone, when the opposite is the true reality. I talk with people frequently that say to me how lonely they are. Lonely and lone. But when you know that you're never alone, really, the reality, the true reality, is that you're never alone and that you can you're literally part of everyone. You're part of everything. And the deep eternal love you open up with the God within that body is enormous. It's massive. How do you feel when you know that you are loved 24/7, deeply and eternally, without question, without interruption, continuously? This is another part of in the quiet time. Really, truly embrace it. Because that's exactly all of us. No matter what we have done to others or ourselves throughout our life, and this is absolute. This universe has forgiven us all. It gave us the moment we needed to be forgiven. And this universal love that I'm talking about is always instantly there, bubbling up peaceful, healing vibes within every one of us. We simply have to sit back, choose to sit back and let them in, and release the idea that love has to come from someone or something on the outside. Imagine it is a perpetual stream of light flowing from the most mysterious divine place on the inside. And feeling this great healing love may start out on a mental, physical, emotional, or perhaps a super sensual level for you. Don't be too concerned about how, where, or when it shows up. Just know it is infinitely deep and real. There's always plenty of it. Just when you thought it was gone, it comes rushing in. All you need to do is simply relax into your life. Relax into your life for an extended period of time. Then it will come. It often shows itself as some profound spiritual experience in the beginning. This is kind of like your wake-up call, so you know how powerful and real it truly is. Now, without this grand, phenomenal, magna glorious, deeply eternal love flowing in our lives, we would remain dumb and numb to our highest spiritual path and life purpose. We would feel lost, empty, and lonely without it. We cannot imagine that there is a gold mine of greatness buried inside. Most people can't fathom this. All it takes is a little digging into our emotional being, underneath the fears, doubts, and worries. With a small shovel of curiosity, we can find an amazing love at the core. This is the real gold when we're willing to stop playing with the fool's gold in our lives. And the best things in this life begin manifesting. What is real gold is that which will never change. And that is the gods we are in these bodies. It's all within us. Now, do we, and we don't mess up. You can't mess this life up. A lot of people think I've really messed my life up. They haven't. It's all the experiences. We're here to experience and enjoy life, not to block it and not to fight it. And many block it and fight it. They fight the love that they are. They fight the love that they are. Let them throw their curses, if inside. I am connected to what's true. My soul stays quiet and clear. Do you think God worries about what people say? If a few ashes fall on the mirror, use them to polish it. Lala, 14th century North Indian mystic. See, it really is imperative, and a lot of us will get it this lifetime, which is phenomenal, which is mega glorious. Some won't. Be the next lifetime, or maybe the next. We're not in a race. And no matter what happens to us in this life, remember this one sweet understanding. We are powerful beyond measure, beautiful beyond words, and truly an extraordinary being who has access to unlimited love, creativity, and pleasure. All this is, and more, is available inside of us now. And to access it, sit in a state of wonder and be in awe of this understanding. And in this quiet time, in this meditation, sit in a state of wonder. Be in awe of this understanding. See what happens. Now, you might discover a little resistance, denial, or perhaps the realization that this amazing fact is already within you. It's good to know, though, that each block you encounter in this life is your greatest catalyst to diving into a deeper experience of your most enlightened self, the God. Every experience we have as human beings, and everyone, contains a doorway to this divine state. All that's needed is to look for the door, reach out for the golden handle, and walk on through. There is nothing as easy and fulfilling as entering the sweet paradise that is within our very being. It's easiest to discover this warm, fuzzy feeling inside when you are alone, in nature, quiet, and looking within yourself for many hours. To arrive at this place means letting go of the hectic outer world. A productive to-do list and devote to spend some quality with you. And it is good to know whatever is stopping you from making time for yourself is blocking you from experiencing the most tremendous, magna-glorious, stupendous freedom, love, and joy. I'll join you in the meditation. I'll return to close us out. Take an easy and slow breath in through the nose, and an easy and slow breath out from the mouth. Remain still. Shine the light of consciousness into your unconsciousness, and you will illuminate your soul. Right now, there is a massive amount of hidden, unknown, buried material in our unconsciousness. For 30 minutes today, bring your awareness into your unconsciousness. How do you do this? Sit in a dark room. Close your eyes and relax deeply into your belly and body. Allow any thought to arise that may be hidden beneath the surface. When they do, the instant they enter your mind, imagine you're shining a bright golden spotlight on them immediately. However, this light is so powerful, it incinerates the thought, and they dissolve instantly, giving more space for you inside. During this exercise, know that you are safe here, no matter what you experience. Even though you may see nothing and feel nothing, stay present to the void. You may feel your entire body and mind have disappeared. Simply remain present and aware that consciousness is always here. Take this with you for the rest of the day, into the evening and night, and the following morning. We will return here tonight around 9 p.m. Eastern to continue our time for change call, and Thursday, October 12, 2023, 3:15 p.m. Eastern, to continue our global guided meditation call. Be gentle, kind, generous, and humble with yourself at all times. Be in the highest of the highest high, deepest of the deepest deepest, purest of the purest purest, eternal gratitude at all times, no matter what is going on within or outside of you.